Hi, my name is Kris, and I had an accident that caused me to be restricted from doing activity for about 3 months, so no weight bearing. Prior to my accident, I was a very active person. I walked my dogs twice a day, I gardened, I went to the gym, I was a runner. So I'm a doer, I'm very active, and what really set me back was figuring out how was I going to capture what I loved to do when I was being restricted to non-weight bearing. So I'm using a walker or a wheelchair, and a big powerful moment was I kept using the word can't. I can't do this, I can't do that, and I figured out that it was really crucial for me to be outdoors and to be able to do the things I love. So I wanted to put this video together as an idea for people to consider adding can into their lives. And everything is going to have to be predicated on what your abilities are, what your limitations might be, what your doctor is saying that you can or can't do. But I encourage everybody to be inspired to find the can in their lives and to be able to do the things that make them happy at a time where they really weren't prepared for the limitations that were in front of them. So one of the things I wanted to do is make sure that I continued to be outdoors, enjoying the things that I love, and being with my dogs is really critical, makes me happy. So I had to figure out how was I going to walk my dogs. So I like to use things that I had. So I had a nice firm belt, and I had a retractable lead, which was critical because when the tension was off, it retracted back and I didn't have to worry about having it get caught. So I have a little bit of a lead in my stomach there, put my retractable lead in here, and then I bought this item that allowed me to hook up 2 dogs. Jax, come! You want to go for a walk? Having a harness on my dogs helped a lot too. So I hooked them up this way. And I usually heel my dogs or walk my dogs towards the left, so I make sure that my lead is over to the side here. And this way we can go off and running. You guys ready to go for your walk? Let's go, come on. They easily walk beside me or in front of me, and I get my exercise and they get their exercise. Now, your dogs may or may not be comfortable with this. It's going to take some practice, but it's amazing how easily your dogs will adapt to you and your equipment. You just have to do kind of a slow introduction, and then you'll find that both of you are out and about enjoying what you did before. I'm a gardener, and I had to figure out ways where I could garden, and so having the right tools and experimenting has allowed me to do things in the yard that I never thought I would. 2 pieces of equipment that I found really valuable was something that was very lightweight and flexible. I can grab it, it's easy to move, I can put it on my lap. This bigger one gives me a little more volume that I can use. It can be a little bit awkward, but it's always fun to experiment with what your other tools can do for you. So when I need to move this pot, I let my wheelchair do it. So they say in life, poop happens, and when you have 2 big dogs, you're bound to have poop happen. So I didn't want to feel like I was getting out of all the bad activities in life, things that you need to take care of. So I had to figure out a way, how do you use a walker and pick up poop at the same time? Well, first of all, you want to make sure that the hand that's going to hold the poop is protected. So get some saran wrap or plastic and wrap your handle. It's nice to have a basket in front of you. Open your bag. I like to reuse my newspaper bags. Put your hand in. And bag it. And you're done. So this is here because you're going to have another hand that's already grabbed some of life's treats, and you're going to need to move your walker forward. When you're done, you can take the plastic off, and you've protected that from getting contaminated. I've given you some ideas of how you can put the can back in your life when you have a little bit of a setback. Please be reminded that everybody's dogs might be different. Your doctor might not want you to do certain things, but you have time on your hands. It's good to experiment, try things out with the safety of others around, and I think you'll find that you'll build your skill set, you'll build your confidence, and your ability to be more mainstream the way you were prior to your accident probably will be significantly enhanced. So I hope this inspires you. I hope that you find things that you can do, and hopefully you'll turn around and share that with others so that they can feel more able-bodied and have the ability to do things that they love.